Hello, and welcome to my space. I'm really thankful that you've chosen to spend time with me. I've been pondering today the differences in perceptions, how we see the world, how we see this reality, how we are choosing to engage with it. In general conversation with people, it's very obvious to me that I have different lenses. I'm seeing through different lenses than a lot of people. How it seems to me is that the majority of people are living their life through their intellect, through their thoughts. And what I have learnt, or who I am, is someone who lives through their soul centre. It's a very different way of being. It's a way of allowing our divine being, our true self, to become the prominent one. We are built with a divine centre that is a divine spark or a connection to the Creator, the fullness of ourselves. And then we have an intellect, a mind, what's our mind body? We have a heart body, which is the emotional center. We have a physical body. And we have an energetic body. So, a way I have described it is the soul center or your divine center is like the engine of a car, and the other bodies, the mind body, the heart body, the physical body, and the energetic body, are like the four wheels of the car. If any of those bodies are out of balance, you have a really bumpy ride. If the engine isn't working, the car stops. The car can run if one of the other bodies is out of whack, but the car doesn't run if the engine stops. Your divine center is the most important part of you. And what we need to do, or how it works to become whole, is we align all of the other bodies to get prompts from the divine center. So most of us are running the wrong way around at the moment. So most of us are allowing our heart or our emotional body or our intellect, our mind body, to run the show. And it's putting us out of whack. Now, the reason we're doing that is because most of us are unaware that we even have a divine center. So step one of knowing who you really are is to know your divine center. and to create, or not create, develop a relationship with your soul self. Once you've established a relationship with your soul self, you will become confident to allow the soul self to become the prominent part of your being. And when we do that, all of the hard work that we have to do to try and align ourselves, all of the inner work, all of the mind work, all of the hard work, all of the physical work, is no longer a necessary part of our process. When we learn that our soul center is actually a place where everything is alchemized, all we actually need to do is learn to breathe into our soul center, allow it to do the alchemy, and when we breathe out, allow that energy to flow through us. And as that energy flows through us, our body dissolves all of the blocks, anything that's a resistance, anything that's causing an imbalance in our body. And that is in our physical body, it's in our emotional body, it's in our belief systems, and it's also in our energetic body. And we become free flowing, and the divine can flow through us. It's a very different way of being when you begin to feel what it feels like. The understanding comes. Once we have started that process and we establish our relationship with our divine center, we begin to gain more awareness of many things. We change our concepts. We don't change them. They change because we're more expanded. We are more aware. We're more full of the divine, and we're less restricted because all of our belief systems, everything that we've got going on in our mind, are programs that we've been fed, and they're all of them form limitations within us, limitations within our body physically, limitations within our emotions, limitations within our awareness of the vastness of who we truly are. So everything that I'm going to be speaking about is simple. It doesn't mean it's easy. Letting go of strong belief systems and ways of being is incredibly difficult. But the process is simple. And it's a choice we make. It's a choice we make are we going to live from our divinity, or are we going to continue to allow ourselves to be controlled by our mind? When we are living from our divine source, we use our mind to fulfill the prompts that are coming from the divine. We are using the mind to create whatever our soul center is directing us to. It's very different from us deciding from our limited perception of what we think things should be. And this is something that we've been doing a lot of for a long time because we didn't have the access to who we truly are. We do have this, we have the ability to know this now. And when we choose to start developing this relationship, we will begin to understand things from a very different perspective. I encourage you to develop a relationship with your soul center. Simply by actually acknowledging, I don't know who you are. I want to know who you are. I want to have a relationship with you. And breathing in to that divine spark. Even if you can't see it, even if you can't feel it, the fact that you are alive here and now means that it is there. And we can just gently breathe the breath of life into that spark until we will see it grow. And eventually it will become as big as you, bigger than you, as big as the universe can be. It's just, it can grow and grow and grow. But all we need to do is actually breathe into it and feel it expand through our body. And you will feel it. Your body relaxes, it feels warmth, all sorts of different feelings will go through your body. And you will begin to understand that you are much, much more than this little version of self that we currently see. I'll leave you with that today, and I'll continue on in a few days' time. Bye for now.